Hello, bookish friends scattered throughout the galaxies. Welcome. I am Jessica of Jessica's Bookish Galaxy. Today I'm bringing you a very last minute Reading Rush TBR. Reading Rush used to be Booktubeathon, and they have their own website. It's a readathon for the week, trying to read 7 books with 7 different prompts. Without further ado, the first prompt is reading a book with purple on the cover. For that prompt, I will be doing Whisper of the Tide by Tolcser. Basically about this girl who has been following in her family's legacy, waiting for the river god to call her. And then she ends up going on an adventure, essentially. Without giving away anything about Song of Current, I can't really talk about Whisper of the Tide. The second prompt is to read a book all in the same place. Before that, I will be reading Dealing with Dragons by Patricia C. Wrede. Dealing with Dragons is about a princess who is forbidden from taking, all the fun stuff, and so she runs away, flees to live with a dragon. And it'll be a reread for me, but I read it a really long time ago, and it'll just hopefully make me feel really good about my childhood. The author is also lives in Minnesota, and so I just like finding somewhat local Midwestern authors. The third prompt is read a book you meant to read last year, and for that one I will be doing Dreadnought by April Daniels. Dreadnought is the first in a series. So Dreadnought was a superhero that died at Danny's feet, and Danny inherited Dreadnought power and was transformed into the gender she always thought she was supposed to be in. I'm just really excited for it. I've wanted to read it since it came out in 2017, so it fits perfectly with this. The fourth prompt is reading an author's debut book. For that, I'll be doing Don't Date Rosa Santos by Nina Moreno. Don't Date Rosa Santos is she's cursed by the sea, and dating her is bad news. That's all I need. I'm in for that. The fifth prompt is to read a book that has a non-human main character, and for that one I'll be reading or listening to the e-audiobook Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald. Fantastic Mr. Fox I've never read, and I actually don't know much about it because I feel like that would give it a lot away. I'm pretty sure there's foxes. The fifth prompt is to read a book that has 5 or more words in the title. For that one I'll be doing Ship of Smoke and Steel by Django Wexler. Ship of Smoke and Steel is about a girl who is a ward boss, and she is found out by her government, and they send her on a mission to find a ghost ship. And no one has ever returned from this ghost ship, but if she doesn't succeed, she forfeits her sister life. And that's the whole reason she's been a ward boss. We'll see how that happens. And what amazing adventures lie and wait. And the seventh prompt, to read a book that's been adapted in the movie and watch the movie also. And for that one, I'm doubling up. It's going to be Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl. These books are also on my Book Junkie Trials TBR, and so hopefully they're just giving me extra motivation to finish that also for the Reading Rush. So, and if you look below, I'll put a little link to my Reading Rush profile so you can follow me along and encourage me and tell me to stop being on the internet and do my reading. Thank you for watching my Reading Rush TBR. Safe travels.